Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome back again. If you don't already know, my name is Prompt Dude, and today we are starting our playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Um, yeah. So, I've been told this is a horror game. There was there was a warning right before the screen uh, that said that all the characters in the game are over the age of 18. And I have this other warning that says this game is not suitable for children or those easily disturbed. Um, so yeah. So this is sounds like it's gonna be an experience. This is something that a lot of people have been asking me to play. Buns, Sky Warrior, welcome. Oh my god, everybody's on. Okay, Heaven, thank you for coming. Pine, you're here. Angel, hello everybody. Okay, I guess this is the hype because chat just like blew up in like a second. Okay, um, yeah, I was just starting to say how there was a content warning right before this. All the characters are above the age of 18. There's a second one that says this game is not suitable for children or easily disturbed. Um, I don't know what the horror of this game is, but I guess we're about to find this out. I'm really excited to see Pine here and everybody else. I don't know why Heaven's saying no, but here we go, guys. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. I suffer from both, so Quirt, welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm happy to have you guys here. Alright, would you like to review detailed content warnings which contain spoilers? Alternatively, in-game content warnings can be enabled. Spoilers, no spoilers. Not appropriate for Buns, not appropriate for Heaven. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you have noted the game's H rating in your region and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Alright, this is my first time playing this game, Quartz, yes. Alright, the music is not giving horror, guys. Yeah, this I still don't see the horror here, but this is getting, I really hope nobody comes and watches me play this right now. But okay. Enter my name. Okay. Alright, I am Prompt Dude. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Hey. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just signed idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha ha. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe. But only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that you say that like... Oh god. That's mean, Prompt Dude. Oh god, this is weird. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want him to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, prom dude, have you decided on a club to join yet? Oh, I bet this is gonna be the literature club. Lily, welcome! So is prom finally getting a girlfriend? Alright, Angel. Okay, a club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Eh, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations, so I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, and I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime? You don't need to call me out like this, bro. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I think it's a little too late for that one. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What is a NEET? What is a NEET? What is NEET? Not... You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Not educated or employed? Hey, okay, well, I am educated and I've been employed. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why did I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Other than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh my god, bro, no. Don't do the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Sayori looks just like Deku Lily. She even talks like her. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Yeah, see, this is Deku coded right here. This is Deku coded. I'm not even gonna say this part. Sayori's vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. What do you mean? You watch anime? I'm sure you must be... Why do you care so much anyway? Well... I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. Oh my god. Natsuki make cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell Sayori is really that much of an airhead or she's cunning as to have planned all of this. You hate Natsuki? She made cupcakes. I have no bad impressions of Natsuki so far. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. I'm waiting for the horror. Where's the horror? And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake? Alright, now I see the horror. You know what? This is psychological horror, isn't it? You guys are torturing me to playing some kind of anime dating sim. That is the horror on its own. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit. Is your school that big? Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Girl 1? Oh my god, this looks like Allie. Welcome to Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Oh, okay, I don't like this one. Girl number 2? No, I don't like her. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Promptu, what a nice surprise. Who the hell is this? Okay. Welcome to the club. Alright, girl number 3 is nice. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh my god. Oh god. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. So sorry. Natsuki? Oh, that's Natsuki. Okay, yeah, I don't like her. I don't know, she's annoying so far, guys. Maybe I'll grow into her. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes. Wait, she's the one that made the cupcakes? You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly in my ear, then she turns back to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest one in the club. Oh, that's Yuri. Okay, Yuri is the alley-looking one. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica? Okay, well, that's a... Monica, is that right? That's right. Great to see you again, Promptude. Oh, okay, why are you standing like that? Don't stand like that. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. They got the same face, bro. They even got the same hair color. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Promptude. We made room for you at the table. You can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? You guys got a tea set in the classroom? The girls have a view desk arranged from a desk. As Sarah mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with... Oh, I'm sorry. They should have had this beforehand. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I don't see the icing on her face as a lie. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Bro, it's picky with the cupcakes. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? What do you mean you've heard this before? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. Not for you, you know. You. dummy. Oh god. Alright, alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this— Oh, hey! That's what I asked! Okay. So I'm not crazy. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help enjoy a good book? I don't know, does it? I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated, Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. It depends on the tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You'd probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Stop standing like that! Well, you know, to be honest, I can't start all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika really is a great leader. Yuri also notes an agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Is that DG in chat? Oh my god, okay, I guess a lot of people know this game. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the efforts to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow and know it. Oh my god, all four of them. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Prompt Dude, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, haha! I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Oh, she reads some Brandon Sanderson? Where, you know, and telling a good story, such a foreign world is such equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Oh wait, I already read this. She seemed to so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Hey, okay, so this is writing related. I'll accept it so far. It's not too bad. She's literally you. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to at minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that, but if the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. So real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Alright, I'm liking Yuri. Yuri's nice. Yuri's cool. Ugh, I hate... See? I don't like Natsuki, bro. The hell? She hates horror? No, she doesn't pass. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eye darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. And give it back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. What do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Guys, this is top tier advice. Lily, hope you're listening. This must be willing to open up to your readers and exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We'll sit in silence for a moment. Stop standing like that! Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone's even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now we have a new member. I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, prom dude? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Back to the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry, may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. Oh my god, they all look so sad. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Prom dude. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. Oh my god. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's totally fair, Lily. That is, if writing points is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these... Oh my god. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Oh god. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Lara wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Okay, Natsuki. No one cares. Stop that, Monica. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. I won't remember tonight's assignments. Write a poem and bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Prompto, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Stop it. Can I really impress the star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I think Prompto needs to have a little bit more confidence. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat. As Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Promptu, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh my god, guys, this was a lot. Okay, it's time to pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. This is psychological torture, bro. What am I playing? Okay. Okay, I'm assuming empty and frightening are like Yuri vibes. I don't know what to pick. What does effulgent mean? Effulgent? I don't know what this word means. Massacre? Death? Okay. Alone? Massacre? Okay, buns. Contamination. Dark. Uncontrollable. Oh my god, Dan! I like peace. Peace is ribbon? Okay, bun says ribbon. Judgment, fireworks, nature party, clumsy, spinning, pink, capable. Ribbon for real. Bouncy? I don't see that word. Fickle? Doki is the sound of heartbeat makes? Okay. Heartbeat Literature Club. Oh, I got an achievement. I didn't even do anything, but okay. Clouds. I use the word silly a lot. Always go for silly. Lust? What the hell? Okay. Sadness, excitement, flying, atone, vertigo. Prompt, Loki ignoring my funny comment. What did you say? Pretty sure our player is a teenage boy. I think he'll be very happy spending every day with 4 attractive anime waifus. What is waifus? DG, thank you for the follow. Okay, Buns wants lust. Okay, uncanny, bunny, aura, anger. Waifu is an anime wife. Oh, okay. Is it just a shorter way of saying it? Drumpy, uncanny, melancholy. I don't know, why is ECU chooseless? Why is he chooseless? Yo, Buns is speaking music. Fear, insight, prayer, convey, meager, unending, infinite adventure, bribing, incongruent. Infinite? Okay, Kawaii, thank you. It's crazy to have Suicide and Kawaii right next to each other. Okay. I'm not gonna pick suicide. That's kind of crazy. Kawaii? Okay, DG wants Kawaii. Kawaii? I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly. Okay, Smile, Loud, Graveyard, Misfortune, Pain, Sticky, Anxiety, Journey, Pure, Raindrops. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? We got 10 to go. We got 10 to go. This smells kawaii. That's what I was saying. Kawaii. I don't know. You guys are not pain? Chocolate, Sunny, Heaven Sent, Existence, Lipstick, Calm, Variance, Papa, Socks and Dreams. Hawaii? Like Hawaii? Oh, Kawaii? It's like Kawaii? Like that? I'll use Heaven Sent because Heaven's here. Hope, Imagination, Charm, Fun, Awesome, Cheeks, Playground, Disarray, Starscape, and Grief. I actually like Starscape on this one. It's a nice word. Broken, Vitality, Disoriented, Amazing, Firefly, Snibble, Passion, Hurt, Misery, and Eternity. What do you guys think for this one? I would like to hear thoughts. Over here teaching prompt about anime terms. I'm sorry. I watch some anime, but I just watch it. I guess I don't know the terminology. Fireflies. Okay, Jump, Depression, Nightgown, Portrait, Emo, Ambient, House Mouse, Valentine, and Destiny. Or at least you can choose the words that pop up first in your head. Destiny, okay. Parfait, Rose, Tragedy, Swimsuit, Shame, Fantasy, Shopping, Determination, Essence, and Color? Does my choice, like, do my choices for these words, like, do they matter? Like, is this gonna make a difference? Bouncy, Special Skirt, Landscape, Defeat, Flee, Forgive, Candy, Unstable Hair. Someone said Bouncy earlier, so I'm gonna use Bouncy. Vivacious, Peaceful, Hop, Holiday Kiss, Dance, Giggle, Extraordinary, Whirlwind, Unrestrained. Unstable is So You. It does matter, the words that I choose? Okay. It's how you court. The words will make more sense if you finish. I don't know what that means. Vivacious sounds like cool. Rain Cloud, Wrath, Whisper, Hopeless, Milk. Feather, Entropy. Sunset, Comfort, Lollipop. Entropy sounds cool. After Image, Sensation, Strawberry, Tears, Cry, Blanket, Headphones, Poof. Melody, Bubbles. Pick all the edgy words so you'll end up with Yuri. Okay. I don't know. Tears? Explode? Rainbow, Sugar, Treasure, Sparkle. Oh wait, Horror. Oh my god, there she is again. Hi, Monica. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, from dude. Of course, Yuri. Poor queen over here. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Barrett told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki reads manga in the secret down low. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry guys, prom dude always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. That's actually pretty true. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is messy. It's distracting. Yeah, you shut her up. You almost set your house on fire once? What? Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Franz can become good friends too. Sayori. Huh? Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really, don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. You know what, Buns? I do believe you've almost set your house on fire. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make him happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. Won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy it. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How's this girl accidentally being so cute? Oh my god. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hear what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kill off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a shared conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. What's happening? I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages? Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and her eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face even deeper into her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I murmured this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. Has that ever happened to you guys? Like, you guys, like, drift off and you catch yourself, like, actually staring at somebody? That happened to me once, it was awkward. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. Oh my god, Star! Welcome to stream, Star. But I'm just here reading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to read some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, I stopped by the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's fairly something obvious that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyway? Well, Yuri closed the book and scans her eyes over to the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. I actually had a character named Markov in one of my stories. That's an ominous looking eye symbol in the front cover. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by people who escaped from a human experiment prison And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. I love how the music in the background with this context. Please. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Here made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Prompt? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. Bro, Yuri gets me. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, or their own philosophies that they believe in, or they just suffered terrible amounts of trauma, and now they've become twisted and just not bueno. And certainly when you thought you related to the protagonists, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Oh my god, that is the most I've talked in a while. Hold on, let me take a drink. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. Oh god. Oh god, what's about to happen? What's about to happen? When I let things like books and writing spill my thought, I can't forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. It just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. The game music is way louder than my voice. Is that better? Is that better? The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, why didn't you guys say anything? Thanks, Star. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? Sit into a seat next to Yuri's. Oh, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book, start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if you can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you don't have to apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry, I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. Then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right arm to hold the book open. I guess this makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, okay, we're getting a new angle? Alright. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page, Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Star, I have assumed that this is some kind of like psychological torture that that everybody wants me to, you know, experience. That is the game, I think. That is the real horror of this game. Are you ready? Huh? Just turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Oh my gosh, she's looking at me! She's looking at me! Look at those eyes, bro. Imagine it's just actually a dating simulator. There's actually no horror. The horror is just the dating sim with anime girls. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. You continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Oh, we're back to this? You remain silent for a moment, impromptu. That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, that's so embarrassing you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way. Sorry, I didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I'm more meant like, it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We will not have enough time if we wait too long. Oh, Yuri exhales despair from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? Oh my god. We got Riz over here. I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left the book, slip it into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah? My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sarah and Monica pull out their poems. Sarah is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bag. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Alright. I need suggestions. Who do I go for? Do I go for Monica? Natsuki? Sayori? Monica? Sayori? Oh my god, I got 3 different answers! And 1 ad. Okay, Dan said Monica first, so I'm gonna go for Monica first. Then we'll do Yuri. Then Sayori. And then Natsuki at the end, I guess. Okay, so we're doing Monica first. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem and I want her to know I'm putting effort. Hi, Promptude. Having a good time so far? Yeah, good. Let's hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, we can do better. Sky Sorcerer, welcome! Oh my god, 14 people! Okay, 13 now. I haven't had this many people since we played Resident Evil 7. If you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the new flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to. Stop that! Stop it, Monica! You stop that right now. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know, but it's that sort of barrier we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I handed Monica my poem. Great job! I was going ooh in my head while reading it. Don't lie, it was a bunch of nonsense words. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectation low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Oh my god, Monica, that's not fair. But, well, I guess it worked anyway. You know, that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism, unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive to their own meaning. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allow people to get something out by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It could take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. Never really asked though. I'm sure nowhere near her level though. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure you'll end up trying different. Could be a while before I get comfortable doing this. That's okay. Love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards my own kind of writing. I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them. Stop that. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. That's because I have to sound confident? That doesn't mean I always feel that way though. I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, let's read a poem! Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peered inside for a clue. No, I can't see. A real blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scourged with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Wait. Hold on a second. Am I tripping balls? Is this about like a hole where someone was looking at her through it? Like on her wall? Am I reading this right? Because I can't find the metaphorical message for this. This feels like very... like very direct. That something was looking at her. Like some kind of peeping Tom. Star, you're the expert here. What do you think? No, you can't tell me what it means, Sky Warrior. Nah. There's something really... You don't write this kind of poem. Is the friends we made along the way? Okay. So, what do you think? Oh, it feels freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style is getting pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration? Yes, what was the inspiration? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. This is a good advice, guys. Take your tips, write them down. Don't get too fixated on one thing. Just keep on going. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Yes, guys, I like this. I like it. This feels correct for us as all writers. You know, and anybody else that may be watching in the future. For anybody that doesn't know, we all belong to a server of writers. This is just for when I put it on YouTube. I saw that all the Five Nights at Freddy's videos on YouTube got like a crap. Well, I say a crap ton. When I mean that, it's like they got double digits. So which is very unusual for my YouTube videos since they usually get between 1 and 9 views. These ones got like 20, 30, 40 views, which is very unusual. So. Smooth your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, who did we say we're going for next? I can't remember. Okay, we said Yuri next. Yuri, then Sayori, then Natsuki at the end. Okay, so we're going for Yuri. As Yuri reached the point, I noticed her eye lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth and ends up covering her whole face. Ooh, he's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Haha. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experiences do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh. Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri tries up and able to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammer is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Guys, what was I gonna say? I was literally thinking about something. I don't know what I was gonna say anymore. It's gone. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. So, I remember there was this one story I had once where it was like kind of like a cult, but also not. And like one person would invite like a creative to like this place, and they would have them like write something for them, and that thing would become like super like famous. But the more famous that they got, like the weaker and older it took it out on the writer, and that like cult group leader people, they would get stronger, and like you would need to go back there and write again to, you know, gain that energy back. And I don't know, I was like, what if this literature club is like a cult, and like Monica's just trying to suck up the energy out of everybody. It's completely gone. Backwards. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, learning example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the clubs gives you good feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if she's apologizing to herself, me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Oh god, what is this gonna be about? Oh god. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Okay. So, this one is a little bit less creepy than Monica's, because I feel like there is some sort of metaphor here. Wait, no, hold on. Is she a ghost? Is this what the twist is gonna be? That the Yuri is actually a ghost, and that's why she likes the whole, you know, dark horror vibe? What's a metaphor? Okay, Dan. Okay. I love how this one prompt. I got Perry to come here. Perry's here? Perry made fun of me when I told her I was playing the dating simulator with anime girls. Star, what do you think of this poem? What is your take? Because apparently everybody in the chat has already played this game or seen a playthrough of this game. Except us. Thank you, Sky. Sky's a real one, guys. Sky's a real one. I think she was either under a streetlight or in the bath when she wrote it. Wait, Star, have you not played this before? Well, if I'm not getting preferential treatment... Okay. I'm sorry, I have terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. Eh? It's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I am really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, prompt. What? Really? I must totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all, but remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Prompt. Aw, me too. Who should I show? We said Sayori third. This is a good poem, Prompt. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course, Deku. It's not that good, I mean Sayori. Am I the kind of guy who will be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right, but what? That's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but it doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's like I said before, Prompt. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. You gonna tell Deku? Go for it. Maybe she'll come. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have a lot of fun here. That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you on to that. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub, I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Okay, there's... Maybe I'm looking too deep into these poems. But... Something about this feels off. I don't... Oh my god, Perry! Hey, Perry. Something about this poem... Don't worry about our poem. Totally not a trap. Yeah, no, something's wrong about these poems. This like the beginning was fine, but the ending, something is going on here. I don't. Okay. Sayori, this is a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No, just a little bit. Can't answer just a little bit, yes or no. I forgot to do it last night. Okay, they keep making excuses for these poems, but something's going on here. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I mean to say it was a bad poem. Came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds like just like you. It's just like kawaii. Don't read too much into it. I don't... Dan, you're leading me astray, Dan. I know there's something in between the lines, especially that last line. I meant eggs and toast. Sure you did, Sayori. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. Look, it's Deku. She's making the Deku face. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Hehe. So much fun. Monika's the best. Ah, yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, at least I look forward to it. Natsuki is last. Yay, Natsuki, we hate her. She sucks. Evil. Let's throw her out the window. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It's just it just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes? Do you want to get smacked? Oh my god. I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Now that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try? But that's about it? People can try what? Running away? Moving? Nah, you guys are messing with me. You guys are messing with me. I know you guys are messing with me. These are not normal poems. So she's gay? Nah. Nah, something's off about this. I have read poetry, but nah. I know poetry. Nah. I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. Okay, nah. These meanings are whack. They're giving us excuses. I'm not crazy. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set it up for a rhyme at the end, and I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Deku and Lily are being sus? I can't do anything, they're not here. Are you gonna trust prompt? Some game or your friends? I don't know. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everybody is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They are generally, honestly, now that I've gotten to know these, Natsuki is more Deku than Sayori at this point. That's a different Sky Parry. That's Sky Sorcerer. I think you mean Sky Warrior. They generally exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. There's two skies. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I was someone to ask who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Prom did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Oh my, you're already putting her foot down. Which I haven't yet. And Prom liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you're so invested in trying to repress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Prom appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No, if I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one. Whoa, wait, what? Hold on. I wasn't the one who's magically grew a size as soon as Prom started showing up? What? Where did this come from? Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turn towards me, and as if they just know that I was standing there, prompt. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? I mean, you should jump out at the reader, not force them to have it figured out. Help me explain to her, Prompt. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and the meaning the most efficiently. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Prompt? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think highly of me. So, no! No, don't make me choose! I don't want to choose! I'm gonna get Sayori to help me out. Deku wants to know which girl she is. She started out as Sayori, but she's now currently in the Natsuki territory. Why would I pick Yuri? No, I don't want to piss off Natsuki even more. What if I just pick Sayori? No, I don't want them to fight. I don't want fighting. Stop the Natsuki hate. I know all of you guys are saying Yuri, but I don't wanna. No, I don't wanna pick Yuri. No, I'm gonna feel bad if I do that. I'm legit gonna feel bad. Come on, no. Oh, now that Sky said to pick Sayori, I don't know now. Is this like that, reverse psychology? Look how pretty Yuri is! She looks like Allie. I don't know. Can't do that. But I'm Yuri gang. Does this actually have consequences in the future, or is this just like a whatever decision? There's no Monica option here, Dan. Alright, I'm gonna pick Sayori for now. Natsuki? Natsuki glares at me, drying up words I had in my mouth, so instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's so defensive I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori? Eh? Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Prompt? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she is. She would never. It's your immaturity that's making her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Oh god, she is Deku-coded. Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. Yuri's poem, everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because! Well... Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's poems are the same as they've always been? Where is this coming from? Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Big and beautiful? I can't. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper at Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. Hey, stop standing that way. I see, take good care of her. I would hate to see her, that makes two of us. Stop it! Stop. What? I need you to stop standing like that. It's weird. Okay. There we go. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Oh yeah, it was very exciting. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Prompt, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod myself with newfound determination. Prompt! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sorry, it's really become a while since Sarah and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it. What's happening in chat? Prompt? I'm being called? You're already staff? Prompt, what were you thinking? Help, please. What's happening? Explain. What am I explaining? I picked Sayori because I didn't want to choose a side. I feel like I was gonna piss one of them off and hurt their feelings, and I'm not the kind of guy that likes hurting feelings. Because then I feel bad. And then that just ruins everybody around him. Give me power? What do you mean, give me power? What? They want to explain why Heaven is a mod. Heaven's been a mod for a while. Like, I don't know, like a week ago? She showed up every day. I almost made it buns. But then I got scared. I was like, so let's just do Heaven. Scared? please. Nice. Too much button licking. Prompt, I'll bite you. That's not the threat you think it is to me, Perry. This new info, the power bestowed upon you, don't give in to the button licker. Buttons wants to ban everyone, so I agree. Sky, shut up. Which Sky are we talking about? There's two Skies, guys. You guys can't just say Sky anymore. Unless we're calling Sky Sorcerer, Sorcerer, and Sky Warrior, Sky. Anyway, Sayori, about what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Who's the third Sky? Does that kind of thing happen often? No, no, no. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. Why is Perry threatening me in chat? That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Give me mod? Perry, you're not in the streams that often. There's no second gender bent star, but you never hear Perry. Heaven? In all caps? I can see why they make good friends with you. Whew. You know, Prompt. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest, and I think everyone likes you too. Every day is going to be so much fun. Maybe Sarah still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone's nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I put Sayori in the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easier to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. What's happening now? We're doing another poem? You do poetry at the end of every day? Oh, okay. Alright, someone pick a word. Pick a word. Wait, I'm confused. Did the words actually change what happened during the day? Depression? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Star. You know, you guys gotta be faster than that. I'll pick the first word that you guys say. Wrath? They do have an effect on the day? That's scary. Color? Wait, these are the same words as the first day, but they're just in different order. Oh, it changes the scenes? Interesting. Oh, is that why I got sat down with Yuri on the first day and read the book? Family? We try, but he keeps asking us for words. Guys, I'm really bad at choosing things like this. Unending? What the hell? Oh no. Breathe. Universe. Sugar flying. Roll a dice. Universe. Reef? Flying. Flying isn't here. Alone? Frightening? Frightening isn't here. Oh, I like Tenacious. That's a word I like. Determination. I'm so music. What if I'm a mod? Does that mean I'm officially friends with Prom and can DM him for fun? The one likes the word you choose jumps after you click it. That's what I thought was happening. I noticed that. You're only a mod on Twitch. Pain? Okay. Sayori likes pain? That's interesting. I'm not choosing suicide, because that's dark. Passion? I don't think I have anybody who's a mod in both. In both places. Play Ocean. Broken? Broken's not here. Together. Then got automotive. Please go Yuri out. I don't know what that means. Likely whisper special laugh together. Nightgown swimsuit. Hair. Nightgown? Okay, that wasn't the right one. Papa Q, peaceful. Oh wait, intellectual. Okay. Bubbles, defeat, embrace, cry. Why is Sayori like super sad? Lesser judgment, tragedy. Oh my god! Why is it? I'm picking like the dark ones and it's Sayori. It's not what I think it's supposed to be. I don't know. Journey? Doki. Oh, that's okay. Joy? Oh my god, I'm gonna get Sayori on it. Oh wait, Starscape is here. Oh, Starscape's was zero, okay. I like Starscape, I like that word. Another day passes, time for the club meeting. I've got a little more comfortable. Entering the club's usual scene greets me. Hey Prompt. Hey Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood. Hey, I'm still not used to being in the club, that's all. See, that's a pretty big, simple to get you in a good mood. I guess it's always simple things with you. Speaking of which, it's kinda hungry. Come with me to buy a snack. No thanks! Okay, phone. That's disturbing. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Huh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really, I just wanted to look at it. So in order to start going first, she fumbles with the latch and gets it open. And lets the contents filter as only 2 coins fall out. I knew it, I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair, how did you even know? It's simple. You had enough money in the first place, you had bought a snack before coming to the room. So you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget your money so that I'd lend you some. But there's one more thing, you're always hungry, and so that only leaves one option. Wah, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. You feel guilty, that means you deserve a guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't know that she was listening. Her face in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It's just something in my book. Yuri, tell Prompt to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book, oh. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right though. I did some bad, and I have to accept my retribution. Bad. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't it? Uh-huh. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to a club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have came if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. I don't know, or something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles. What? Ow! What was that? Huh? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glance around. Is this a miracle? Because I pay my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Oh look, it's Deku. It's the new Deku now. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you laugh about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Mitsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a bite. So good. Sayori certainly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot for over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, your stroke's really good, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. Beggars is chocolate. Yeah, what do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm still really happy you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Oh jeez, I get it. Stealing hand, Natsuki reaches to Sayori offer. Leans down and takes a bite of the— oh my god! Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Huh? Natsuki lays around. Monika isn't in the club. Oh. Where's Monika? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. It's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a— I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried about anything. Huh? Monika chose to club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Oh, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. Were you sucking the soul out of somebody, Monika? I know you're doing something really bad. Cannibalizing somebody. Killing somebody. Some sacrificial murder. She makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it. Pine, you missed all the crazy stuff. Since I was practicing piano. The girls fought over prom. And Natsuki said some pretty wild stuff. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music, Monika. Oh, well, I don't really. I couldn't just stare recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. Monika looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay, that sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Prompt. Stop that! Stop it! I didn't mean any pressure or anything. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Choose to leave Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone's ready. Settle down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book. Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literally by myself like this? I guess I could always read the book Yuri gave me. Or if I feel a little too tired to read, I could probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monika. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Problem is, the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everybody. Something that speaks to their creative minds. Doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? If we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. Nor in order to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place. And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sarah's taking this seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Oh, good thinking. Tsuki would love to do that. You're so right. Tsuki makes the best cupcakes. It works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Okay, so Sayori's always hungry. She has some kind of weird, there's a word for it, I can't remember. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, with trouble finding motivation, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my cases about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa! Why is she like all the way in front of me? I find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Hey, sorry. Wait, actually I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have to less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's a secret. I knew it. Come on, at least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori grins around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearing the brush this morning. Look at your hair still sticking out all around here. I run my fingertip down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. It isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on the collar. Try to wipe the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Why am I being so mean to her? Fortunately, I don't care. Oh. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer button up. What is happening, bro? Seriously, Sayori, what do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Huh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Sorry to you buttoning her blazer? Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Whoa, 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 what is going on here? What is happening? This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I just tried to fully close the button near her chest. Bro, yo, no. What is happening? What am I playing? Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you're buttoning it, you wouldn't have noticed as soon as it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It makes my balls getting bigger again? Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look so much better now. Why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. Oh, it's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer again? It's not insinuating that her boobs grew. She's saying that they grew. That's so much better. Sarah put her arms out and twirled around. So like, if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things, bro. You're being weird. Stop it. Stop it. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Yes, you did. Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. Guess we really are better taking care of each other than we're taking care of ourselves. Oh my god, is that Deku in chat after like a year and a half? I guess we really are better at taking care of each other. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up. What? What is happening here? You're doing it again. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly comes out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Oh my god, Pine! Yay! Prompt, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I felt too silent to see as it was Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. Deku is Natsuki now. Who are we reading first? Who are we reading first, guys? Monica? Okay, we're reading Monica first. Monica, then Yuri. Hi again, Prompt. How's the writing going? You know what? It's actually going well. I actually finished a section today. I got 3 more sections to go, and then we'll be cruising. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Thanks! I really appreciate that. And soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I don't know about that one, but we're making our way there. Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would say. Okay, so we got Sayori today. Okay. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had these sort of things in common. Oh, well, maybe good friends. Sayori and I are really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care about each other. Even if she showed it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? Ah, stop that! Stop that! Stop that. In any case, Sayori's writing has a gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, it's really unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment either. But anyway, you wanna read mine? I like the one this one turned out, I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me? The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, and piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. A noise that won't stop, violent, grating water forms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless point of meaningless. Load me? Load me? Load me. Save me. Load me. What the hell, dude? Star, what is your take on this one, Star? Oh my god, Perry! I'm waiting for Star's input on this poem. Thank you, Moobot. Just keeps on. I don't forget that you're here. It's just nice seeing your name here. You forgot how much points you have now? Oh god, that can... I'm waiting for Star's input. Star, come on. It's your input here. We need to know. Someone redeem Spanish. And the way they casually mention what's to come in the song is just crazy. Make him talk pretty. I got you. Please. Oh god. Star. Ay, Dios. Bueno, es claramente una metáfora para el sistema económico en el estado del mundo y las implicaciones de su conciencia eterna. No. Es más abstracto que tu último, ¿no es cierto? Jaja. Supongo que es la manera que te lo escribo. Perdón si no te gusta. No dije eso. Es que este tipo de cosas no lo había visto antes. Prefiero jugar con el espacio en el papel. Escogiendo dónde y cómo espaciar tus palabras puede cambiar el tono del poema. Es casi como magia. La manera que escribí estas oraciones, bien pequeñas, me hace sentir como si estuviera intentando hablar sobre el sonido. Ah, sí veo. Pero es aún difícil para mí saber de lo que significa. No es acerca de la respuesta correcta, de la pregunta correcta. Un poema puede ser abstracto como una expresión sentimental física o una conversación con el lector. Entonces, poniéndolo de esa manera, no todos los poemas son acerca de algo, pero este es... Oh, here's Monica's tip of the day. That was 1 minute in Spanish. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Wait, that's not a writing tip of the game. That's not a writing tip. You never know when you might change your mind? Or when something unexpected may happen? Wait, is this a tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. Yuri. Seal, you're in for today. This is pretty good, prompt. Were you influenced by seeing everyone's writing styles yesterday? I guess you could say that. I was also a bit surprised how different everyone writes. So I respect you for trying new things. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable the reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have an example of that if you'd like to read it, of course. Is this the point you're on for today? Yep. Alright, let's take a look. The raccoon! It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuffling of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its face and reflects that much more light of my cutting knife. The very same light that she wrote a whole story though. It's the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread. Fresh and soft, the raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken a following to me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood? Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again? Dog? What? What are these poems, bro? What is happening? What is going on? Star, what is your take on this one? I think this one just means she's a serial killer. Alright, thank you, Star, for your input. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more, metaphorical? I don't know if it's my fault. I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Nothing nefarious here? That's right, it's a bit closer to my first writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Prompt: this is clearly a poem for the time you held a knife and think, whoa, I could cut my finger off. Then you wonder, yo, what the heck? I'm scared. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those things that I'm forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Prompt? Well, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I'll probably hate myself. I'd be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Alright, who's next? Natsuki. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. Hey guys, it's Deku. But I can't really say it's anything better either. Phew. Huh? Phew, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my expertise. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me that I completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Oh, you think so? Yeah. Well, I guess if you've been friends with her so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around that weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I heard my right really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is off. It's better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Star, what do you think? Pine thinks the spiders might be a metaphor. Sky thinks this is about Yuri, and Deku says spiders are so gross. What do you think, Star? What is your take on this one? I thought everybody in the club was... so yeah, ads? Me too, I didn't want to watch Meowmix right now. So the spider's you? Should I also be a germaphobe? It is back? Oh my god, 18 people? What is happening right now? Alright guys, we've officially gotten to the point where this is the most amount of people I've ever seen at the same time. It just went back to 12, but it was, you know, it lasted for, you know, like a minute there. I don't think I've ever had that many people. I think the most we've had before is 16 people. But not 18. Anyway, let's keep going. You guys are getting ads? Oh my god, thank you for the sub! Thank you so much for the sub, Anonymous. Welcome, Vegas. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course! It's about how everyone thinks my what? Doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I too hate myself? Please, Deku. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of if people find out. They make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone else likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy? The poem is terrible. If you are a mod view, you don't get ads. What is a hype train? Oh my god, what is happening? Thank you for another mod? Another sub? Thank you. Oh my god, thank you for the subs, guys. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. You wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. So her poem was about an unusual hobby at first. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Oh my god, bits! I don't even know what the bits are, but thank you! Thank you for the support. I'm buying another one. I don't like you that much, guys. Sorry. It's not like I would judge her or anything. It's okay, fun. I guess I should try not to be mean to her. She feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hated people who make me feel insecure. You made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. That's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotion is important. But I want to make people feel, not just think. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Oh my god, hydrate time! Okay, I'm gonna drink. Everybody, hydrate. It's hydration time. Oh my god. I've been talking a lot this stream. Wait, was there another sub? I am at 7 right now. Oh my god. Thank you guys. Thank you. It means a lot, trust me. Tomen agua. Sayori. Consuma de agua. Oh my goodness, this is so good, prompt. I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. If you're too honest sometimes. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. What? Can I? Sayori, you are seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Okay, jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't just like it because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a prompt poem. And that makes it extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. This girl reminds me of Cyan. You guys never met her. Deku. Oh my god, another sub? What is happening? Thank you. Oh my god. She sounds like her. Cyan was always crazy like this. Like super like supportive and stuff. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. It makes me feel things. And it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I'm conveying feelings that is pretty important about this part of this whole thing. The hype train thing could help get more viewers. I don't know what a hype train is. There's a timer on it though. It says 50%. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Me neither. Oh, or didn't you at least try to give me some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself in a while. And if you don't, you might end up getting hurt. Huh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Oh my god, guys, what is happening? Why is there 2 subs? I'm at 10 subs. What's going on? Oh my god, Kaya? I didn't even know Kaya was watching. Oh my god. What is going on? Thank you guys. I think that's actually like our sub goal. Like we've actually made our sub goal. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. It means a lot. Oh my god. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. I like happy the most. Uh, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, prompt. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like bundles of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and plug one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper, deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping, I blow dust of my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all alone, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. All I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. You've earned a hype chest? Open to see your reward. Share? Choo-choo. Choo-choo. So this is one as a metaphor what it's like to share her feelings with the scary puppet that has demonic soul that tells her to do things? He doesn't know his own problem, has never read poetry in his life, and you can tell. I've written poetry. I've taken class. I'm not gonna. Please at least finish Act 1 and stream my bag. He's like, this is weird. He says, oh yeah, poems are weird. This is not normal poetry. You don't write that normally. Holy crap. Sarah, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica told me a whole lot. That's scary, bro. I don't trust Monica. She gives me like evil cult leader vibes. I've really been in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. No, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out so good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You got a pretty passionate about this, huh? Wait, didn't somebody else say that? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die? Haha, don't get ahead of yourself, bro. Getting yourself before dropping it a week later. I wonder if it was one of those times. Seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. These are all cry for help, bro. All of them have been so far. Country at level 2, 78% you can maybe contribute a total of 6 subs and 4 and 5 bids. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so I don't consider it the front of the room. This is about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to make it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Lara has been working on posters, and I have designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? But... Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Oh god. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. So I'm just putting all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Hehe. Collecting seals. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad idea? Do you really think it's a bad idea? Well, no. It's not just a bad idea. I just didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to perform in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagine it. Cherry shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot of them to ask to recite poems out loud in a room full of people. I guess it's kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is about. Yeah! It's about expressing, being intimate, finding new horizons, having fun, and stabbing each other for the cult and our eldritch god. That's right! And it's those reasons we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others and make them sacrificial lambs? To inspire them to find new feelings that brought you here. What? To a prom girly voice. Prom, we need an over-the-top girly voice like yesterday. You guys are like, dance, puppet, dance. I know you do. I know we all do. And if it takes standing in front of the room 2 minutes reciting a poem, then you need to do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sarah looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe. But it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ooh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to hand it over. Alright. Phew! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica? This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Oh, of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific. She stands behind the poem. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear confidence fills the room. More than that, her inflections pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion. Something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? Events around me, everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Oh, thank you very much. I was just hoping you could set a good example. Are you ready to go, Sayori? I'll go next. What? Sayori's fired up. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri collects a sheet of paper. Keep her head down. She goes over to the podium. This poem is called... You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye? Oh. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this, and while she's certainly putting in so much effort, as Yuri gets passive. Yo, is Monica some kind of, like, mind control, like, person? She's scaring me, bro. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. It's like quivering transforms syllables and confident woman. The poems will twist, turns, and destruction that she initiates a perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone's stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. So she's bewildered herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me after and give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Haha, sorry, giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Trying to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself in front of a mirror or in your head. It's your poem, it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then, Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read like this on paper, I wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from her voice gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this was Sayori meant when she said she likes my poem. I like to reach deeply into someone I thought I knew and through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even prompt like it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you nice. It might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well in that kind of delivery. I don't understand. In other words, poems if you over that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of people. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem to challenge you a little more. We don't have much time for the festival, you know. Okay, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before prompt, dude. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let prompt lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well get over it. But it's not like I have much of a selection to read. I'll just go with the one I wrote today. I stand up in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terrible. Awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put the energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that you'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. My poem is called... Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, my poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears. While she's still a little enthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as it's giving life a poem. Natsuki finished and everyone's applause. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Oh, well, do at least feel prepared enough for side pull in front of other people. I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But it's just my friends. It's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so I guess it's in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, one thing, everyone coming through it might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure to pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poems to recite then. That's fine too, it doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting this effort into the club. Hey, stop that! Makes me really happy. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it today. The festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out nice, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish tomorrow and then we'll have a weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up, there's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm. But I'll do my best. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. And I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Prom, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk with Sarah once more, even though it's been a few days, things have already changed. Sarah's a little quieter than usual. Hey, sorry? Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, so let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. What would you do? What kind of question is that? Oh god, you are sign-coded. That kind of putting me in the spot here. Whoa! Wait! No! I don't want to make decisions like this! No! No! No, guys! I don't want to do this! Guys, no! Why are they making me choose? Say you walk home with Sayori still? Okay, I'll do Sayori then. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, it always seems we are like going home together. I just wouldn't. You're so silly, Prom. Oh god. You think about me too much sometimes. You're with the server she wanted, so I already made up her mind. Can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Yes. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? Conversation trails off. It's kind of weird for Sarah to care so much about. I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Alright guys, it's already been 2 hours and 30 minutes. So I am gonna stop the stream here for today. We will continue here next time. Clearly you guys are really enjoying this a lot. So we'll definitely keep it going. Again guys, I'm so thankful for all the subs today. Like, I honestly, I'm flagger snaggled all the way through and just stunned. Thank you guys. I really hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. If the good part is next, then I really hope to see you guys here for the next one. But look at that, 1,000 messages came through. Push-ups? Oh my god, okay. I'll do the push-ups to end the stream. Where's my... Oh. I did 100 push-ups today already, but I guess I'll do another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, squats? Okay. Sit-ups? What is happening, guys? Please. Oh my god. Okay, let me do the squats. Guys, it's late. Why couldn't you guys do this in the shorter streams? Okay, squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Karma for what? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But I'm still gonna continue. Jesus, the sit-ups, guys, really? Okay. Oh god. Okay. Sit-ups. Oh. 1. Hold on. Oops. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, okay, that's 20 sit-ups, 10 squats, 10 push-ups. Tell a joke? Oh my god, guys. I'm not funny. Why would you pick that one? Oh. Okay, give me a second. I'm sweating and I had already showered today. Okay. I have to tell a joke. My ears hurt. Oh. What's going on here? Oh. I'm saving my more exercise, not tell a joke. I'm going to get a meal just to manage to stop the stream right before the good part of the game. Please, y'all are torturing. Come on. That was nice compared to the others. I'm sorry, Bob pushed us. We're on part 3? I can't do part 3 if I'm here. I'm supposed to be finishing. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, my jokes are so dumb, guys. Like, I don't know why this was. I didn't think anyone was gonna get this. Okay, guys, so why does the golfer wear 2 pants? Why? Because he was afraid he would get a hole in one. Alright, no, not gopher, golfer. Alright, guys, thank you everybody for stopping by today. Again, I appreciate all of you, even all the 18 that were here at some point. As always, guys, please remember to stay safe, stay hydrated, practice good hygiene, and I hope to see you all here for the next one. Bye bye.